Imagine if there's a dog that is tied to a tree. People are hitting that dog with stones every day. People are abusing that stone and aggravating it in any way they can, knowing that it is tied. It cannot chase them. It cannot bite them. Imagine for days, for weeks, for months, even for years, you are aggravating that dog, no, in confidence, knowing that that dog is at no chance of attacking you. And one day, without you knowing, you find that whatever is tying that dog to a tree or whatever is tied to, that chain, that wire, that rope has been damaged over the years. It was struggling, panting, trying to bite you, jumping up and down. It has damaged the rope, it has damaged the chain. And as you went, as usual, aggravating the dog, that child just snapped. Imagine what happened. I can tell you, you will run like mad. You will run into somebody's home. You will close the gate, and that dog will hit that gate with its head, and it's going to open it. Just imagine what happened when that dog finally break free. Now, looking at South Africa, you hear about mass murder. You hear about child rapists. They tell you about a man who raped his child. He raped the neighbor's child and killed that child. Then you wonder what is going on. A man has hacked his wife to death along with the children, and then he committed suicide. You wonder what is going on. Are these people crazy? Another thing to realize, this is pent-up aggression. These people are no different from a dog that is tied to a rope and is being aggravated every day. These people are drinking water, but the thirst that is being quenched is their bosses, the employer's thirst. These people are eating food, but it's the employer whose stomach is getting full. People are frustrated. They don't know what to do. At the end of the month, a man cannot even give his wife money to buy pads. At the end of the month, a man cannot even afford to give his daughter money to buy pads. The men are humiliated. They are frustrated because they are working, but they don't see what they are working for. People are frustrated. If you want to experience frustration, go to the gambling dens. Go to a casino, go to wherever people are gambling, and wait until a man has lost his money. Greet him, ask him even 1 cent or 1 cent. I can tell you that man will kill you. You will be lucky if he escapes with your life. This is how people feel at the end of the month, because they can see that they're making a lot of money, but at the end of the month, they're getting peanuts. People of Marikana can see that they're making millions because they see their CEO getting paid millions. But they're being paid 3,000. They're no different from a person who have lost in gambling. They're frustrated. They're angry. They've got pent up aggression. Now the question is still is, what will happen if people can be given just 1 hour to kill whoever they want without any consequences? If people can be given a week to kill anybody they want without consequences, what will happen? People are filled with rage. People are filled with anger because they can see their life being gambling. The gambling that is the house that wins all the time. The house always wins. It is paid. The house always wins. The employer always wins. The manager always wins. The CEO always wins. Unfortunately, people don't volunteer to go to gamble. People are forced to gamble. You either gamble or you starve. That is the system. So imagine if you have lost your whole salary in gambling. Somebody come and ask 10 cents from you. That person will be lucky if they escape with their life. Imagine if the person you lost to come to you and talk to you about money. You are most likely going to kill that person. Now, who is the house? Is the manager. Who is the house that is winning? Is the employer. Who is the house that is winning? Is the CEO of Marikana. He's going away with 21 million rand annually and bonuses still, while the workers are taking home 3,000, 5,000. The workers are gambling and they are losing. Imagine if you drink water, somebody's thirst is quenched. Imagine if you eat food and the boss's stomach is filled. You will wish the boss was dead. Because for you to live, the boss must die. For you to die, the boss must live. Therefore, you will wish that the boss was dead. Now tell me, how many people do you think will be dead if people are given just 1 hour to kill without any consequences? How many people will die if people are given a week to kill without any consequence? Because people are angry, people are frustrated, people have got pent-up aggression, people have got an uncontrollable rage. They cannot wait for the rope to break so that they can attack those people who are tormenting them. They can attack those who are aggravating them. They can attack those who are stealing from them. They can attack the house and claim what rightfully belongs to them. So how many people will die if people are given just 1 hour? I think the employers must come to their senses. Stop aggravating the dog because it's tied up, because you don't know when the rope is going to break. Stop stealing from the workers because you don't know. Today they are killing their wives because they are frustrated. Today they are killing their children. They are raping and killing their children because they have been made to feel useless. They have been made to feel worthless. So they want to reclaim their humanity. That is why they are killing their children. They are raping their children because they want to feel that they've got power. They are human beings. They are not worthless. So imagine when the rope will break, because it will break. It can take time, but it will break at the end. And when it does, just imagine it's either the rope break or that whatever is tied to, the rope is tied to, will come loose. Even the tree can die, then it becomes loose, becomes weak. It can break. So you don't know what will be the final straw, but what we know is that the rope will break. I think the employers must turn from employers. You don't want people to employ you as an employer, but you want to employ others. Just like a rapist doesn't want to be raped, a killer doesn't want to be killed. But if you continue killing other people, if you live by the sword, you will die by the sword. If you continue killing other people, you will end up being killed also. They are stealing from people. They want to take back what rightfully belongs to them. I've seen people going into the shops, breaking the shops, a man carrying a double bed on one hand and a headboard on the other, running. A man carrying a stove, running away from the shop because they've been working for so long, but I cannot afford, because the shop owner is taking all the money. He's a gambler. The house always wins, but when you are winning all the time, you must know they will come and rob you. They will come and rob the house because they will not starve when they know that where their money is. It is time that we must embrace equal ownership, because this gambling cannot go on forever. People now know that they are the rightful owners of all the wealth that is being made by the workers. The workers know, and they want it. The dog knows that this rope can break, and the dog is waiting to break the rope. People will go and burn the police station. Then there will be nowhere to put them. They will go and break and burn the prisons. There will be nowhere to put the people. You won't be able to put them in the president's house. You won't be able to lock them up in the parliament. The only solution is to embrace equal ownership.